Those high winds not only expected in northwest Pennsylvania this weekend, but as we talked about before, Eva, also north in western New York.
That's right. And reporter Justin Gould, along with Chief Weather Forecaster Dakota Hunter with our news partner, WNY News Now, are still with us tonight. And we hope to get a little bit more, guys, on what you're preparing for out there.
Yeah, folks here in western New York and in the Jamestown area definitely getting ready to batten down the hatches, Mike and Eva. And Dakota, a lot of the concern here where we are live right now in Celeron is how those winds will be throwing things around tomorrow.
Now, the winds will not be as strong down across the southern tier, down around Jamestown and obviously here in Celeron. But once you get closer to the Lake Erie shoreline, you're going to see wind gusts possibly upwards of 65 miles an hour. But around here, we're talking wind gusts maybe around 45 to 50. Now, that still could cause some tree branches to come down, maybe some scattered power outages. So it's definitely going to be a day where you're just going to want to batten down the hatches, hold on to your hats if you're going to be going outside tomorrow.
Yeah, and I know that the Lake Erie is a really big concern, and specifically in Dunkirk, they've had issues with the break wall and water actually flooding in some parts of the city before, correct?
Yes, that has happened. More recently, just a couple of years ago, they built a new section of the break wall down around the Dunkirk Pier, and we had a really terrible windstorm that whipped up a pretty good wave heights off Lake Erie and crashed into the shoreline and actually caused damage to the break wall. And obviously, we hope that that doesn't happen again. But as often is the case, when you get these strong winds whipping across the lake, the lakeshore flooding is always a problem.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, we'll continue to provide updates. Quiet now here, live in Celeron. Justin Gould, Dakota Hunter, WNY News Now.